Hey everyone, welcome to Yoga with Belle. My name's Belle. Today I have something special, wrist care. So this is great for beginners or anyone that has wrist problems or anyone trying to prevent wrist problems. When I first started doing yoga, I started doing it every single day, and it got to the point where my wrists were really starting to bother me because I used to not have a lot of weight on my wrists. I used to not do a lot of exercises. So again, this is great for beginners, also people who are trying to prevent wrist care, or in general, if they do have wrist problems, this is the video for you. It's a quick little one. So stay in what you're in, get into something comfy, and let's get to it. Okay, pals, welcome. So let's grab, so if you want to grab an object to support you on this, I'm going to be using my new block that my aunt gave me, so shout out to her, she's amazing, thank you. So you can either have a block if you have one. If not, that's completely okay, because you could go grab some books, you can grab a blanket, some towels. There's so many different options that you can go with. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to just sit on the block, and if you have like maybe some books you're sitting on, you can also grab probably like a towel or a blanket to go over it. Like if you have a block, have something go over it so it's a little more extra cushion. So first we're going to sit here. You can also come into cross-legged on the floor, or you can come with your on your shins, feet together, knees together. Many different variations. So here we're just going to sit and we're going to breathe. So inhaling in, nice belly breath in. Exhaling, long belly breath out. Okay, so this is wrist care, but we also have to take awareness of the whole body as a whole, right? So if you know, you know, it's all connected. So my manifestors will know. Okay, so taking awareness of the shoulders, maybe rounding them up, inhaling in, exhaling, relaxing the shoulders, nice and down. Taking awareness of the neck, how it's dipping, cranking, if we can get it nice and lengthened. So we're going to inhale in, hands to heart. And here we're going to have the elbows to either side, to the left and right of us, so nice and straight. Pressing with one hand into the other. Relaxing the shoulder, inhale in. Exhale, we're going to start to shift the fingertips to in front of us, shining forward. Still pressing evenly with both hands into each other, pushing and pulling effect almost. Inhale in. Exhale, we're going to start to shift all the way down, fingertips all the way to the ground, as far as we can get them. Still relaxing the shoulders. Breathing, nice belly breaths in and out. Inhale in. Exhale, we're going to bring hands back to center. Inhale in again. Exhale, we're going to shift the fingertips towards the body. Okay, and the next time you exhale, that's going to bring you back to center. Nice. So if you're on a prop, that's completely fine. If not, I'll show you a different variation. But if you're on the block, you can either have the feet towards the body, towards the navel, or I mean the pelvis area, or you can bring the feet on the mat, grounded, because we're going to have the hands right in front of us. So you have those two options. Now, if you're going to be on the ground, you can either come into cross-legged, or you can come onto the shins, either knees together, feet together, or knees nice and wide as the yoga mat. And you can just come forward there. Okay, so whichever variation you decide to go with, that is completely yogi's choice, and that is completely okay with me. So whichever way you're going to go, we're going to start to shift forward, shifting the fingerprints forward in front of us. We don't have to get them, we're not coming down, right? So we're still lifting up, so they don't have to come super far forward. And then you're gonna release the hands down to the mat, palms on the mat. So again, here we have the hands super wide, pointer finger and thumb facing forward, elbow creases shining forward, and we're pressing into every fingerprint and every knuckle in the fingers. And again, taking awareness of the neck and trying to get it nice and straight, so if it's dipping down. And breathing here. Relaxing the belly so that you can expand the belly when you're breathing in. Relaxing the forehead, the jaw if it's clenched. Maybe you close your eyes and you start to feel what it feels like in your wrist, if they're, what's going on, like what do you imagine it to be that's wrong, and if you can, your inhale's going to that area and your exhale's releasing any tension. Okay, now we're gonna start to shift the hands to either side of us, to our left and right. And then we're gonna bring the hands, fingers shining towards us, towards the body. Long spine. This is perfect to do lion's breath, but I'll save that for a different video. Inhale in. Exhale, you're gonna release the hands, come back up, and if you're on that prop, you can put it to the side, and then you can come onto your shins. And here we're gonna shift the hands forward, almost like we were gonna go into tabletop, right? But not quite there. Still on the shins. Pressing away from the mat. And this is getting us ready, right? So this is getting us ready, like this is our foundation now. This is what it looks like. Hands are super wide, you know, in between the pointer finger and the thumb, that area in between is shining forward towards the top of the mat. We're pressing into the hands, fingerprints, and so that's when we shift forward. We're already prepared. You can go ahead and shift forward into tabletop. We'll just do 2 of these. So we'll inhale in, long belly. Exhale, crunching it in, cat pose. And do 1 more at the rhythm of your breath. Nice. Okay, we're gonna come back onto the shins. We're gonna tuck the toes, and we're gonna slowly start to shift onto the balls of the feet. Okay, once we're there in a little ball, maybe we could take a moment relaxing the head if there was any tension there too. And then we'll straighten the legs, coming into a forward fold. So here, this requires a little bit of balance. So if you want to do 1 hand at a time, that's okay, up to you. What we're going to do is let's do the left hand first. We're going to take the left hand and we're going to bring it under the left foot. So palm and sole of the feet touching, and we're going to bring the wrists up to the toes so the toes are on top. So you can stay here and you can either stay in stillness. You might really feel this in your wrist. If you need a little bit more, you can start to wiggle the toes, maybe shifting the foot one way to the outer edge and to the inner edge, side by side. Still breathing. If you feel like you're okay with that, you might shift the right foot under the right, or the right hand right underneath the right foot. Oh yeah, I totally feel that in my wrist. Especially when you wiggle your toes, like you really feel it. Okay, inhale in. Exhale, let's release that. Releasing the head over. We'll take the hands behind us, intertwine the hands together, and bring them back towards the head, towards the floor. Relax the shoulders. This is great for the wrist too. It's great for everything. Circulation, everything. So, all right, let's release. And we're gonna release the hands to the mat, and we're gonna slowly start to roll up. We're gonna come up to standing, but take your time, no rush, slow as you can get there. Nice. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, here we're just gonna shake it off. Shake it off. Shake off the hands, the wrists. Oh, you're like, let it go, let it go. I don't want it anymore. I don't want the pain. I don't want the pain. Let it go. Keep going. Let's do 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Standing and mountain. Take a moment. Maybe close your eyes. If that's not comfortable for you, you can look past your nose. Let's inhale, fingertips up and overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. And I hope that helped you. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how your wrists feel now. This is great for anyone that needs, a little bit of wrist care. They maybe have sensitivity in the wrist. Great. Also for arthritis, slight gentle movements for the wrist. I appreciate and love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Thank you. I love you. Let's inhale in one more time all together. Exhale, we'll bow the head and whisper, Namaste.